Hi guys, Matt from the Big River here. Got an order to unbox today. Looks like we're going to do split orders again. Our saltwater order is going to be in late tonight once more. I guess that's going to be a regular thing, at least for now. For right now, we got a nice order of freshwater fish and feeders, and I don't think we have any pond fish this week. Red-tailed black sharks, so the very first thing out of the box. Got some of those guys for you. Remember, those guys get 6 inches plus. They're pretty aggressive fish when they get bigger. Got guppies. These are gold snakeskin guppies. This is a restock inner guppy. I've got a couple of those different types of guppies this week. A lot of bettas. Crown tail male betta here. There's an assorted veil tail male there. Got crown tails, veils. Got some half moons and got some fancy ones too. I haven't had one of these in a really long time. Royal clown knife. Very cool fish. They're the same size as a standard clown knife. They got the striping in them. They're a little different species. Very beautiful fish. Remember, monster, but really, really cool fish. Here's a, let's see, rainbow shark. Similar size to your red-tailed black shark. They're going to get about 6 inches. Kind of pestery for your average community tank. Black lyre-tail mollies, restock on those. Looks like we're about out completely in the molly section, so added some. Here's some more veil-tailed bettas. Here we got some grommies. Restock on these guys. We got some last week, flew out of here, so got more. Royal blue dwarf grommy males. Restocked. A couple types not available right now, but we're getting what there is. These are the albino rainbow sharks. Can't really tell the difference between an albino rainbow shark and an albino red-tailed shark, but they say those are rainbow sharks. Very popular. Neon blue guppies. Restock on that for the guppy aisle as well. And another betta. That's a plakat. Wow. That'd be a green-black plakat. Very pretty. Okay, that's a fancy. What else we got here? Some super red bushy-nosed plecos. A lot of times I'll get these local if I can. Brought these guys in. A little on the small side, but they got fat bellies, so they should do well for us. Next up is some grommies. These are the big leery eyes, the pearl grommies. Got large ones this time around. I think I got some small ones up there too. When they color up, those are fantastic fish. Here's something we don't get that often. These are the bumblebee gobies. If they've been caught in brackish water and then swap back and forth, it's really hard to get them into your tank. These guys have been kept and caught from freshwater. Cynodontis petricola, or the dwarf, this says petricoles. I have to double check. They're supposed to be the lucipinus, which is the dwarf petricole. But if they're the petricoles, that'd be great too. I think they just got the tag wrong because I did the invoice a minute ago and it said dwarf petricoles. The dwarf petricoles are about a 3-inch fish. The petricoles are about a 4-inch fish. Another catfish for you. These are the dwarf anchor marl catfish. Little tiny guys, only get about 1.5 inches long. Great for your nano tanks. Here's some more bettas, half moon female bettas. Got a couple different female bettas on this order. Let's see how they make it in. Here's black ghost knives, looking great. Should be 2. Yep, there's 1, 2. And then we have, what are you? Itty and bitty. Oh, they're pea puffers. No wonder they're so small I can't see them. Pea puffers. Restock on those guys as well. We sold out of what we got last week. That's that for that box. Let's see what else we get out of the box today. Next up are roseline sharks. Restock on those. I was almost out of little ones. Got some big ones over there too. Next is some more catfish. These are the common whiptails, or I'll call them a Colombian whiptail sometimes too. Nice. They're a rhinolora, a fun fish. Sometimes different fish come in under that same name. This is a Lima tridens, or tuberon lima. They're the ones where the males have a little orange in their top fin. Kind of a cool little live bear. More bettas. Got lots of bettas. That's a crown tail. That's half moon. So lots and lots of bettas on this order. Let's see when they actually shipped in. Let's see. Those are black coolie loaches. Haven't had those in a minute. They've been unavailable for a couple months, which is unusual on those. Usually we always have those. Neon tetras restock, part of our tetra special. Get 4 more, get 25% off anytime you buy tetras for the low price of subscribing to our channel. Tiger barbs, been very popular. Nice stripy little fish for your semi-aggressive or more aggressive community. Half moon, beautiful fish. Three color just for the 4th of July. Powder blue dwarf grommies, another 4th of July fish for you right there. Also stuck in this bag here. Some more fishes. Oh, that one's in a box. That's a leopard puffer. That's the Pau Aba. I won't be able to see it, of course, but that's a cool, larger, well, medium-sized puffer. African dwarf frogs, always fun. Got to restock on those guys because who doesn't like frogs, especially when you put in the community tank. More bettas. That's the veil betta. African butterfly fish. Keep a couple of these around. Oh, that is not an African butterfly fish. My bad. That is a silver arowana. Silver arowanas are a monster. They get 3 to 4 feet long. Make sure you have a giant tank before you buy that fish, please. Another cool fish. That's a, well, it's not a plakat. That's a veil tail. So that's nice and blue. Shrimps. Got a few shrimps on the restock this week. These are blue velvets. Had some over there, got some more blood in the gene pool. We actually breed those here fairly regularly, and so can you. Another veil-tail male, beautiful blue fish. And really need them for just overall eye appeal. Let's see, panda cories, big restock on those guys. Keep running out, so I bought a double batch this time. We got some panda cories for you guys, and why not? Everybody should have a school of panda cories or two. More shrimps. These are Bloody Mary shrimps. Remember, the Bloody Marys are the ones that emanate the color from inside the body. Yes, indeed, that is another restock. We've been selling lots of Bloody Mary shrimp. They're only a little bit more expensive than the cherries, so why not? Half Moon Candy Female Bettas, beautiful fish, very popular, our most popular female betta, and that's that box. Let's scoot over and see if I can't get another box rolling for you guys. As long as we're rock and roll. Comes box number 3 if you're counting at home. 5 boxes of fresh water this week. 2 boxes of saltwater is what I'm expecting. Blue Panac, nice big one. Blue Panacs are only like a 3.5 inch fish, and that one's got to be 3 inches. So 239 is the L number if you keep track of that sort of thing. Assassin snails, big ones too. These guys are about twice as big as we average see assassin snails, kind of like that. Good for eating up your trumpet snail problem. African butterfly fish, the one I tried to call the silver arowana. Another guy that sits up at the top and waits for things to come to him with a trap going out. But they're from Africa, not South America. Let's see, that's a half moon male betta. Beautiful blueberry on that. Very pretty fish. Another betta. Looks like a hellboy. Oh yeah, gotta love a hellboy. Bright red with the pinks. Beautiful fish. Who are you? Green Phantom Pleco. Got a pair of these guys. These are small green phantoms, L200. You can see them in there. Got blue phantoms in here, also the L128s. Those are about an 8-inch fish, 7 to 8 inches. Orange Seen Pleco is about a 5-inch fish. That's who these guys are, L106. They're a nice, inexpensive, like in the $20 range, 5-inch omnivore. So a good choice if you're looking for an unusual Pleco for your tank. More bettas, there's a crown tail and a half moon. Next up is the other green phantom I promised you. So got Plecos on this order. Another crown tail betta. Lots and lots of bettas, as I said. Here's that blue phantom I promised you. There he is. Darker colored at this size. They're really a real blue, pretty blue shade. There's a blue phantom. Fun fact, your blue phantom will turn green if they're eating a lot of green veggies. Though that's not a permanent change. You'll be like, oh my gosh, my blue turned green. It'll go back, people, don't worry. Golden leopard platy. I'll restock on some more of our libraries. Got a couple different types of platies coming. Here's another discus. This is, wow, he looks huge in the bag. This is a yellow pigeon checkerboard discus. Nice 3-inch guy, though. I gotta say, 3 inches seems a little bit less than what it actually is. Looks like this guy popped his bag. We better get him out of it pretty soon. That's another large 3-inch checkerboard yellow discus. Those are some tunas, some sunset honey dwarf gouramis. Gotta like those. Nice size on those too. A lot of fish came in a little bit oversized this week. I like it when that happens. More bettas. That's a golden dragon. More crown tails. Gotta love a betta. More betta. Here's a half moon. What's in here? Oh, those are goldfish. These are tricolor orandas. Paid a little bit more for these guys for their size. But nice color patterns on them, so very nice looking fish. And a couple more bettas. Oh, wow, that is a half moon, but man, that's fantastic with those yellow fins. And then another, that's the crown tail black orchid. I was gonna say, he's really pretty. Well, that's because he's the black orchid, a little more expensive than your average crown tail. Last one for this bag is more platies. I promised them, and there they are. Another colored variant on your platy. That's that for that box. Next box should be some feeders, some shrimp, and some oddball other fill-ins. Let's see what comes out. That's feeder guppies. Here is yo-yo loaches. Restock on those guys because we sold out. Remember, yo-yos get bigger than you think they're going to. They're kind of fun because they say the name on their side, but make sure you have a right place for them. They're a good-sized fish that can be kind of pestery, and they like to have buddies. These are mystery snails. Bought a bag of those. Should be assorted colors, and indeed some ivories, some purples, some blues, golds. A nice little group of mystery snails. This looks like shrimp. What kind of shrimp do we have? Not sure what kind of shrimp we have here. I'm going to say those are a mono shrimp. I ordered 75 because I had a special order for a bunch of the mono shrimp. We'll see if they ship them or if they shorted me. This is Siamese alligators. Been unavailable through my other channel, so we picked them up from these guys. They're small, but they are true Siamese alligators, not the false Siamese alligators. Falsies will eat algae too, though they can be just mildly more aggressive than your regular Siamese alligator. The last box on this order, we have more small black comets. Apparently that's how they're coming in right now. Not exactly ideal for the ponds, but great for feeders. More shrimps. These are mono shrimps. Looks like a variety of sizes in there. So I have to double check. They look like maybe they just put up the mono shrimp into a couple bags. Here are some cherry shrimp. Not quite as big as those Bloody Marys, but a little cheaper. And nice and bright red, so that's always nice. Here is ghost shrimp. So lots of shrimp on this order. We got shorted our ghost shrimp last week, so good to have those this week. And the last bag is the other half of those Amanos. It looks like they did. They split my Amanos into 3 bags, which is fantastic. Alrighty, here's our delinquent shipment. Our saltwater fish came in a little later than anticipated. We're going to hope that they're packed well and did fine. Not always a guarantee, but they're usually good for about up to 3 days in the box if they pack them well. We don't like them to be in there for that long. We want them to be in less than 12 if we can do it, or 24. First thing out of the box, we have some coral. Looks like there's a snail in there with it. Oh, which coral did I buy? I bought it was a Pavona, I think. It was a mint chip Pavona, yeah. So that's pretty cute. Let's see what it looks like in a tank. Very cute. Next up, we have some snails. These are star snails. Reboot on those. We bought some of those a couple weeks back and liked them so much we did it again. Here is an anemone. Wow, he's big and bulby. I think that's the long tentacle. I got a purple sebe anemone and a long tentacle. We'll see which one's which. Here's a Lamarck angel. Looks happy and in the box. So that's good to see. Swimming fishes. Here is, that's one of the little target mandarin gobies, the green target, or yellow target they'll call those. So a little different guy, but cute. A crab, looks happy also. This is arrow crab. My mind went blank there for a second. Arrow crab is considered a reef safe crab. Should have a bunch of these guys. There's some green chromides. Hopefully they'll do okay. That one looks pretty good in the bag. That is, oh, that's probably that purple sebe anemone because it's very bright purple. Paid a couple extra bucks for all that pretty color. So very cool. Looks like the anemones are happy. Next is a baby coral beauty. And we got more here. Looks like another mandarin goby. This is your standard guy. Nice blue fins on that. That's a green mandarin. Really pretty. We are hatching baby brine here. We also have the copepods available for sale, so that'll help you keep them alive. This is a green chorus wrasse. We had another one, sold it. He's got a nice fat belly, so hopefully he'll do good for us. Next up is, what are you that flasher? I bought a flasher wrasse. I think that's who that is. It's a female. Just gonna get a good look at it while I'm looking it up, make sure I say the right thing, because sometimes I do not. Yellow wrasse, nope. Yellow chorus wrasse, nope. Angulatus flash wrasse, female. I'm pretty sure that's what we have. Say that 5 times fast. I dare you. All right, next we have, that's a little convict tang. I was going to buy a group of them, but they weren't on sale this week, so I just got one. If I can get them on sale, I'm going to buy a little school of them. That'll be fun. Here's one of those yellow tang mimics. It's a chocolate tang. They turn yellow, though. No, this is the lemon peel. My bad. Now, lemon peel has the blue eyes. That's a PG lemon peel. Angel. Showing you an angel. I'm calling it a tang. Slap my hand. Last time I had a chocolate tang and lemon peel. It was the little mimic of the yellow tang. The two ran together because apparently the tang wanted a buddy, vice versa, and saw the other one as a good choice. Apparently I've got to take this all the way out here to be able to get to it. Let's see how this box did. The other box actually everybody looked great in. Let's see how we did here. Oh, there we go. This is a royal urchin. This one's kind of have a blue-purple stripe between. Very pretty. Looks like he's okay in the box. Big bag. What's in the big bag? Ooh, we got another. This is organ pipe coral. I've got some of the star polyps, but this is a less invasive or less aggressive version. Call them an organ pipe. Very cool. Just kind of excited about that. Nice size on this guy. This is a sailfin tang. Love a sailfin tang. They're pretty fish. That guy didn't make the shipment. That's a world drama. That's no longer with this. Wow. Oh, that's that. Here is our yellow imitator, the chocolate. He's big. I didn't expect him to be that big, so fantastic. Let's see how he does. Bag looks a little like it's been a while. That's that yellowtail cleaner wrasse. They didn't have any regular cleaner wrasses this time, but they've got a little yellow one. Let's see how that guy does. Got a little bit of gunk in the bag. More chromites. Apparently they did 3 in this bag, 1 in the other. Don't ask me why. Who's scooting around here? This is yellow watchman goby. A little better color than the last one we got. Then we have a long-nosed butterfly. It'll be a little bit hard to get those guys going, but they're semi-reef shaped, so very popular butterfly. Next is a crab. This is a porcelain crab. Can't really see the color because of the way he's sitting in the bag. Porcelain crabs are called that because they're really delicate. They actually spontaneously lose limbs to offer them up to predators so that the rest of the crab can survive. Check them out. New buddy. This is a porcupine puffer. About a 3-inch guy. Super cool to add to our predator tank. I think we have enough snails to feed him. No problem. Next is a yellow chorus wrasse. Go with the green chorus wrasse. Very cute. Looks like a banana. And this is a sand sifting star. Make sure I get the right name. I had one of these earlier. Get the names right because sometimes I get them. This is the tiger serpent star. Again, good sand sifter. There are different types of stars that cause trouble. The tiger serpent stars are supposed to be great for sifting sand in your reef. So that's this week's order, guys.